And now, for my next number, Love is Enough. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Jimmy Barnes' Love is Enough official video. This is from 1990, I believe. It is a special request by the one and only Aussie Deb. Thank you so much for the coffee. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, she says here it's one of her favorites. Okay. Yeah, 1990. All right. So I've reacted to a few songs by Jimmy Barnes, not a lot though. I still have to get, more acquainted with his voice. So here we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. Man, this makes me feel like wholesome. 1990, I wish I could go back to that year. And this is making me feel like, or making me think of just like the lifestyle and people back then. I wanna, aside from the music, Also take a look at films, movies from back then. I have seen, very few, I would say. So if you have suggestions for movies from, 1990, let me know. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I feel like half the time I'm just using this hand. The right hand is, it's in control of the mouse. This hand is for all the gestures. Man, okay, the official video. I have seen so many videos, right, from the different decades, and this era in particular. I think it's when they were starting to make the change into like actual music videos, because before it was just live performances and no, not really like music videos. But then they started using like clips from concerts. This is a perfect example of like backstage footage, or not necessarily like backstage, but like behind the scenes shots, right, that you see in live performances, concerts. You look at the crowd, you see close-ups of the musicians. It reminds me of the music video "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi around this time, same time period. And that's kind of how it used to be, how most of the videos, back then, before we got into the early 2000s, and then they started coming up with conceptual videos, more ideas and stuff like that. So this one, it has a lot of energy, and also the fact that there are so many shots very quick, like back to back to back, and they're kind of like not necessarily connected. It's like we go from one thing. It's like, look at this. Look at the music video without sound. Like 20 seconds of it, and you could see it. I mean, we're doing it right now. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. They just keep going to all the places. It really keeps your eyes like focused. All right, what's happening here? It's very intense. The song, though, I think it is a powerful, maybe not ballad isn't the right word, but a powerful love song. And it was in the middle of like, okay, yeah, this is rock, this is nice, this is heavy, and like this is romantic, this is beautiful, right? This is a dedication of love. So you got the combination of those two emotions in one song, and you get this. I think this would be really good to have at weddings. I don't know, does anyone out there, if you're watching, have you used this in your own wedding? If you got married or know somebody that has, I feel like it would slap. It seems very fitting for a wedding, right? To express to someone that you love very much what they mean to you. How monumental their presence is, and how they have changed your life. When I am with you, love is enough. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me up, right? Let's take a look at some of the lyrics, because I'm trying to remember them in my head. Lyrics. Now I will read some of these. Every single day that I spend alone, I felt my life was a river that was dry as a bone. All I knew was down till you brought me up, brought us face to face to melt in your embrace. Ooh, this is. I mean, if you tell that to a girl, a woman. I know love is enough. Keep me warm at night. I know love is enough. Turn the dark into light. I said, baby, I know love is enough. You're the one I need. I know love is enough. If I was lost at sea, this is where it gets poetic. You would guide me through the night. Through your eyes, I would see all the shadows turn to light. Tell me that you feel like you never felt before. Tell me this is real, because I know I couldn't love anymore. Applause for Jimmy Barnes. Man, the songwriting here, really, you could melt a heart or two, telling this to somebody that you're in love with. Man, I'm gonna have to take a page out of his book to try to to conquer, you know. But yeah, anyway, thanks, Deb. This is a fantastic song. I really like the energy, like I said, of the music video, of his vocals. He's always very, you know, kind of potent with his voice, belting out. It's like he's performing as if it was the last time, right? I never see him holding back. It's like the total opposite. He's going full in to the music, and that's what I like to see, right? Commitment, dedication. I mean, you might as well, if you're a musician, right? And you're doing a music video, you're writing a song, you're performing live, you have to go 100%. You know, it's your reputation and your legacy on the line. So it just goes to show that, you know, people like him stand the test of time. I am watching this video 36 years later, and it's still just as effective, right? Hearing it for the first time, I'm like, man, this song is a banger, even compared to music that is out now. In fact, I may argue that music back then is better than what we have now, which is why I created the channel. It's the classics. It's timeless and classic. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you have suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.